Keep newts, hell pigs! Die!
A gift from Sam, but why? Ammo to the mouth, yeah?
Good hell spawns! Die!
Double points!
I am paid for
Double points!
Watch them all explode beautifully!
Die now, son of bitch!
You have all your food! Just like Peter! Oh, you're all dead now! More time to play with my pretty one!
Double points!
I am paid for pain!
Insta-kill!
I will please you now! The voices!
Die! Die! You die with no honor!
They seem to have all...
Insta-kill!
I get paid double for my effort.
Carpenter!
Are you bored?
Insta-kill!
My blood will roar with their tears!
Max ammo!
Goodbye!
Death to you, demon spawn!
Ammo to the max, yeah?
Double points! Kaboom!
The flames of the dam!
Die now, son of bitch! I'll drink to your death!
Die! What's the doctor?
Double points!
I will please you now! The voices!
Carpenter!
Stay away!
Carpenter!
Sounds like the handiwork of the mason.
Double points! Insta-kill!
The unholy shall kneel before the might of the honorable!
Insta-kill! Kaboom!
Flames of the dam!
Max ammo!
Rejuice!
Insta-kill!
Max, yeah?
Insta-kill!
My blood will roar with it.
Double points!
More score!
Double points!
I get paid double for my effort.
Das Vidania, bitches!
More time to play with my pretty ones.
Carpenter!
Sounds like the handiwork of the Masons.
Fetch me their souls!
My poor little accident. Stay away! I don't like it when they lick me.
No soul for you! No soul for you! Die, hell dog!
What have you done to the poor puppies?
Max ammo!
A gift from Sam? But why?
I'm gonna do a jig on your insides, freak bag!
Double points!
Hey guys, look what I did!
They seem to have all gone boom.
Ah! Hiya! Die by the hand of Nikolai! Hey, he's alive!
Max ammo!
Ammo to the max, yeah?
Motherless flesh addict!
Carpenter! Double points!
The flames of the dead.
Das Vidania, bitches! Die! Die!
Insta-kill!
I will please you now.
Insta-kill!
My blood will roar.
Double points!
You fall like coddled bourgeois!
Max ammo!
More time to play with my pretty one. going, green balls?
You don't have enough honor to die. You never finish anything.
Insta-kill.
That's what I'm talking about.
Double points.
Die by the hand of Nikolai! Hey, the drive.
Everyone abandons the torture! Come away, Doctor! Look at what I've created!
Stop playing, Richtoff, and kill it already! I like it rough, but not that rough. Why am I always needing more ammo?
Feeling light. Need the juice.
Oh, fucking rock!
There's just something so beautiful about blowing shit up.
Not a chance, bone maggots! Blew 'em to high hell!
I only have a few rounds left.
Not a chance, bone maggots!
I will use my bare hands. Don't be afraid of Jess. Be afraid of the doctor.
We need a power back bad though.
Gonna need some juice soon.
Yeah. Grab that max ammo.
Shoot 'em up!
Path of the virtuous. It's great gifts.
No vodka for you!
You have all been fooled, just like Peter. The flames of the dam.
Double points.
I get paid double for my effort. All explodes so beautifully.
Max ammo.
Oh, you're all dead now.
Double points.
Sure, leave it up to me to kill them all!
Watch them all explode so beautifully. of the damned!
That is one for Takeo. 0 for zombie. So what, Takeo?
I don't think they saw that coming.
Double points.
Now you die. Taste this, Bone Junkie!
Double points.
More time to play with my pretty one.
Fetch me their souls.
That's my grenade, Devil Voice!
How could they be so mean?
Bad doggy! Woof, woof! Die, demon spawn! Ammunition on the house!
Oh, supper for you!
Nice shot, Takeo!
Coming, Richtofen!
Ammo to the max,
Motherless flesh addict!
Shinne! The doctor will use some assistance!
Die! Again! Bone bag!
Double points.
I am paid for pain.
Carpenter. Insta-kill.
Feel the power!
Carpenter.
They are held outside for a little while now. tell you a story about Carpenter?
Richtofan's got zombies all over him. Must be that evil scent he puts out. Taste this, Bone Junkie!
Double points. Max ammo.
The tide tips in our favor.
Carpenter.
Sounds like the handiwork of the mason.
Carpenter. Max ammo.
Play with my pretty one.
I'm gonna do a jig on your insides, freak bag!
Double points.
Like wheat before sight!
Carpenter. Insta-kill. Carpenter. Double points.
I get paid double for my effort.
All of that. All right, I'll pick up one, but we can ride out whenever y'all ready. Just don't open that top door. Get the kabooms, and then we'll ride it out. All right, it's time to move.
Doctor order.
Somebody have a monkey on standby though too. Link the pad, link the pad, link the pad.
Richthofen is surrounded.
Oh, it's time to ride.
The path of the virtuous gives great gifts.
Shit.
This better be good. Cost enough.
A true warrior forges his own bread.
Hell yeah! Dempsey gets an upgrade! Exactly what I need!
We can go by Jug and hold it down over there, or we could even go back to the stairs, and they'll still come in front of us. Go back to the stairs. We just gotta watch the crawlers on the wall.
To the box!
I'm gonna try to get power back as soon as I got a Phoenix up, so when I change the power back, my Phoenix up gone. crawlers, boy. That's that shit that I don't like. Yo,
Sounds like the handiwork of the beast.
they be fucking up everything, dog. I was headshotting their ass.
I love a good bargain.
I need a window,
Because he needs to
like,
get
so I can
blowed
get the
up again.
monkeys. So if we can get like a kaboom, that way I can get power back.
You keep coming, I'll keep killing.
Nice timing.
Damn, they just gave me that, dog.
Keep your head down next time. What's it about doing
Yeah, you must have been aiming at the other one.
What's it about explosive?
I gotta wait till next round, huh?
There's just something so beautiful about blowing shit up.
On our way, Doctor.
It is happy hour!
I will rid the earth of this plague. Let the life of a thousand suns purify yourself.
Here's the power!
You can link the teleporter though. I got power back out. Yeah, link the teleporter. Somebody toss a monkey, link the teleporter. There we go.
Die, demon!
So I wonder, come on, we out.
Oh, good. I don't have to do anything.
Insta-kill!
I am possessed by the power of the Emperor!
Where you at, my boy?
You die with no...
They're about to get busted up real quick. Such power, so smooth. And
And,
this upgraded weapon is nice too.
Yeah, he's at. Told him to get up here, I don't know what the hell you doing, dog.
out for 1,000 years. Well, a few seconds.
Oh no, that's what he was saying though. He's like he got to get out of here.
Ammunition on the house!
Hello? Happy New Year. What you doing? Where's Mama? What you talking about? This your other phone? Yeah, I know. Okay, Mom. Love you too. What's up with the doc? Yeah, it looked like you was in there knocked out. You in there to sleep? You remember when Fox used to tell you that he had all the rings on his finger? You don't need no help. Y'all gonna get one of these. Like, yo, where them at now? I should have hit him up and did the pops on him. I would get one. Drunken Master Junior. Drunken Master Junior. Oh yeah, he in the hood. Lonzo had to stop. I thought him and Jeannie was not even kicking it, but I seen her over there on FaceTime when I called over there. Yeah, you know, it's a- I don't know. Yeah, he got something going on over there, boy. He got that. He, the- he a pimp. So nigga, he a pimp with no cash. But my boy, parking lot pimping. Got this looking call going on. Yeah, mama just want to call somebody. That's it. Yeah, what mama gonna be? Mama gonna be like 70. Joseph probably out of there too, cause he be wild. Yeah, he be wild. Nah, man, smoke something. That boy be wild. Yeah, he he stay on that Patron too. He be calling me, yo, what you doing? Same shit I was doing yesterday. Yeah, yeah. Hey, he be wild. Dude, especially when JoJo came down there and got that recluse on him. Dog. That shit was so funny. That shit was hilarious. Yeah. That was, I said, well, goddamn. Goddamn, he got that recluse on him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, I don't want no smoke with one of them. Get your goddamn arm cut off, leg, or wherever it bites you at. I said, they're gonna cut his goddamn stomach out if he'll cut it up. Yeah, that bitch is deadly. That bitch is deadly. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they don't fuck with you. You just, like, if you get caught, like, one of them, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be in the area where they at to even come in contact with them. So he was doing all that delivery after he get bit by that recluse. He quit. He said, I'm done. Yo, I ain't driving for y'all straight. That recluse had his ass fussed up. Say, dang. Yeah, he ain't talking about it no more 'cause he don't want to talk about that recluse. But you know the funniest shit is when we seen when this nigga Idris had budgeting. Yeah, hey man, they was cooking, dog. They was cooking. I couldn't stop laughing because I'm watching budgeting and Mo going ham on the other side. We had Mars B. Like this shit was so funny. Hey, I wanted to hit him with the hey man. Why you better say you moved out the hood, ain't nobody see you since you had that dick in your mouth. Like, what's going on with that? Yeah. Yeah. What's up with you? Hey, they was cooking. They was cooking. He in GA right now. He like 30 minutes for ATL. And the funniest shit was Mo was there warming up one of them Mike and Johnny 99-cent cheeseburgers. I laugh every time though, yeah. So that shit was so funny, dog. I'm not gonna lie. That probably is one of the funniest shits I ever heard. I'm like, what? Yeah, he did. Yo, he did. Mo was like, I tried to stop it. By the time I turned around, I had the cheeseburger in my head. I was like, no. It was wild. Yeah, Mo was there. And June B was there too. They said, man, he was mad. I'm like, shit. I said, what type of shit y'all had going on over there? Yeah. Yeah. And then you gonna get up out your sleep and then that's what I said. That would have been over with for you that night, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But then, yeah, and you gonna get up and start asking questions. Did you do that? No, nigga, I ain't gonna ask no questions. The nigga said, yo, this what happened. He don't even know if it's real. Man, my only thing is he ain't do nothing. Yo, you ain't do nothing? You ain't even fight him or nothing? Nah. And then after that, he moved. He was like, fuck this, I'm out. When everybody learns about the dick being in his mouth, he's gone. So, yeah, no, he did. Yeah, he ain't got no desert eagles in the book. He had a dead eagle in the wall, maybe. Yeah. Hey, man, you owe me for that puppy. Hey, man, niggas out here getting smoked, man. I got the desert eagles in the wall, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. I need my money, nigga. You know? And he said, you know what? You know what happened, dog? Man, my baby mother, yeah. He said, yeah. He started going out the deep end. I got desert eagles in the wall, niggas getting shot out here. Nigga, yo. No, but where my money at, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You should be doing the smoking, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get that money. That shit was hilarious. That's why I had to get Plumbo. Plumbo was cooking too, though. That shit was hilarious too. And he was cooking Leroy ass. Yo, hey, Leroy was getting cooked, bro. Hey, Leroy, when you got that little bread and you bought that charger, you fucked up when you crashed that. Like that was it for you. You're done. You know what I'm saying? You was up, and now you're done. Like you ain't no coming back from that. Leroy ain't never came back from that. Once he had that charge. That bitch was nice, and he fucked it up, dog. Like if he would have kept his shit together, he'd have been straight. And nigga like, oh, dude, I got crash that bitch. Yeah, you stupid motherfucker. That's it. I gotta catch Garnett ass over there. Let me get down the road one time, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, gee, that we was on the phone with him not too long ago, chopping it up. Yeah, we was on the phone with him, chopping it up. They down in the, I forget where he was at. I think he's still in the sandwich. I don't know where he at now, because that was a hot minute ago. But it wasn't June beat. Kid's probably out doing her shit, you know what I'm saying? It might not even be in the city no more. I'll be trying to get brother ass on here. That nigga brother be wild. We FaceTime that he got a Porsche, the Porsche truck. He be towing cars now. So yeah, he got his own little tow truck company over here in Ohio. Me and him FaceTime. He was like, look at this. This man, yeah. He got the tow truck on the side. He got another whip on the other side. He's like, I be getting all the cars. he be wild. We chopped it up for a minute, and then I don't know if he deactivated his account, because I ain't got them even. Let me see something real quick. If his account's still valid. We was man. Yeah, see, I don't know if it's Rich Pro. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know. Oh, that can't be. That can't be. Let me see. I forget that profile. Yeah, I gotta look him up on the book and catch him. Like, I got his physical number. I can call him. You know what I'm saying? But I can't get him on the horn and listen. I'm gonna call him and see. I'm gonna call his ass. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call him and be like, yo, bro, what's up with your book profile? Like, you on it? You know what I'm saying? Because the ones I got, it ain't him. Because they don't be answering. I know me and brother was on FaceTime plenty of times, dog. That nigga always called me out the blue somewhere like, yo, he just bought a new chain and all that. He called me like, what you think about this? You know what I'm saying? He was funny as hell, I ain't gonna lie. We be clowning on that bitch. Then what I'm gonna do, let me I'm gonna give him a buzz back, and I'm gonna buzz you. I'm gonna find his profile, I'm gonna get him on here. Me, you a brother, like, watch, you gonna see this nigga's a nutcase. I'm gonna hit you back in a minute. I'm gonna call this nigga physical. Yeah? Alright. Yo, yo, what's up, ugly ass nigga? Hey, look, I've been trying to get you on the book, man. Like, we've been tapped in live with everybody. Like, I'm trying to drag you and your ass on never answer. What's up? You ain't on the book? Yeah. Yeah, I be hitting you. We be sliding. Man, look, we had me, June B, Petey, like we had Cordell, like we was like 20 deep in the chat, dog. This shit was insane. I'm like, I'm trying to get that nigga brother on. Yo, we was hit. I had everybody try to hit you, bro. And yo, shit was wild, dog. I say, yeah, yeah. I know I saw. I said I'm gonna have to call this nigga physically to get him on because this nigga ain't answering on this side. Yeah, yeah, I get the same shit, dog. Yeah, I be tapping in, dog. Like I stay locked in.
You know what I'm saying? But when I tell you that, but it's been like 3, 4, 5, probably a week straight, man. Everybody was tapping in. We was FaceTiming the whole week. Like, man, we had everybody in there. And I tell you, hey, even there was so many people in there, they make your picture small at the top, and you gotta scroll up to see everybody. Like, dog, it was fucking, hey, it was crazy. Niggas was cooking too, bro. We had Plumber in there, Marv B in there, like Birdie Bird in there, like it was so many. I'm like, yo, it all started from just, hey, yo, add such and such. All right, I'm gonna add such and such. Everybody start adding people. They just lock it in, dog. That shit was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that nigga Joe B. Like this shit. Oh, that's what I'm saying. You had to be there to see this shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I started the trend. Yo, no, June B left and Verdell came in. So like we was adding. Like him and PD don't even rock with each other no more. So one of them in, the other one is gone. Yeah, PD and June B they fell out. Yeah. June B daughter did some shit that got PD's son shot in the face. Yeah, so it was a big deal. I tried to mediate in between and you know, mend the shit. I'm like, hey, yo, we brothers. He's like, I don't give no fuck. Where was my brother when this happened? And then he tried to protect the dude with his daughter's boyfriend. I mean, I got both sides of the story, so I'm putting it in my perspective. Like, you know, he tried to knew the dude, knew where he was at and all this, and then grab with Phoebe, he tried to protect his daughter. I mean, and I'm telling you what any father would do. But the boyfriend is not your kid. But he already knows what type of time that PD be on if he do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole shit show now. So them boys don't never get on together. And when they do, one of them gone. Like they ain't fucked with each other in years because of that. So I'm like, damn. I think a couple of years I was just on with PD. I told him I'm gonna hang up and call brother, and then I'm gonna get him back on. But I ain't know. I was like, his Facebook not got to be on because he ain't answering. We've been calling him for like 4 days. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta tap in, dog. Hey, you gotta tap in, dog. All right, hey, just hit me with a text if you get it locked on there, and then I'll add you, dog. All right, bet. All right, bet. Love you, bro. Yep. No. Yeah, you doing feeding the baby? Get over the phone. Food bag, put it on the head. Put one of those old gold rags on the head, break the fever type shit. Yeah, the fever is like, yeah. That's for electrolytes. Yeah. I got off the phone. I was just on the phone with brother. Like he was like, bro. He was like, I ain't seen y'all call me because they stole my phone. He's like, man, I don't got the Facebook on this phone. I'm about to set it up right now. I said, yo, we've been trying to get you tapped in. He's like, yo. And he was talking about Verdell and June B. I was telling him like how we was all tapped in. He was like, I don't see Verdell and June B getting on there. I was like, no, but somebody tap out, somebody else would tap in, you know what I mean? Like type shit. And he was like, oh no, this, that, and the third. He's like, bro, I'm about to add Facebook to my phone, this phone right now, and I'm gonna send you a text. Add me. Yeah, he ready to wild out. Brother funny as hell, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga be clouded. Yeah. And I say, first of all, you gotta get on this nigga E-ass and Meister ass, cause man, when I be calling Meister don't be tapping in either. He be sitting over there playing that 2K or some shit. He love that shit. Meister. Where Meister car at? How the hell is shooting a Meister car? So they shot Meister car. Must have been get them niggas the spark plugs on. Must have held the spark plugs back and told him, hey, I'm gonna charge you double for the starter. Niggas got mad about it. Like, yeah, okay, that's how you want to do it. I'm gonna shoot your shit up. Make sure you need an alternator and 2 spark plugs too, nigga. Hey, I don't know. Hey, I don't know what happened. Yeah, you gonna charge me double? Yeah. You want to charge me double, nigga? Okay, I got your ass. Yeah, you ain't driving this. I'll teach you about not getting me them spark plugs on the house. Hey, I'll be calling this every time he answers. Well, I got something new for his ass. From a Hey, I seen this, one of my partners was telling me about, yeah, I got this killer dog and this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And granted, you know, he got a little fire in him, you know, there's a little fire in him, but I wasn't impressed. He said, I say, let me tell you something, bro. Yeah, you think that's a killer? I am not impressed. I know You could go where the killer's at, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna have that motherfucker screaming and hollering, you know? Right? So he's like, man, I've been raising dogs for like 3 years now. Got killers for 3 years. I said 3 years? That's it, nigga? He said 3 years. I've been having killers for 3 years. 3 years, nigga? Damn. Okay. I said, so I told him the moral of the story, to make a long story short, I'm like, man, I'm gonna tell you, my granddaddy Doug had the coldest pit bull ever. The coldest pit bull ever. Yeah. That pit was crazy, dog. That bitch ain't had no sense. Yeah, no sense. I say that's where it started for me. That was fucking 40 years ago. You talking about 3 years, nigga? Get out of here. Yo. Hey, I was like, when I was a kid, the craziest pit then came. Rome and Hurricane and all the ones behind it. But it started with Granddaddy, dog. That bitch was a fucking beast, dog. You know? If you walk past, you look wrong, he trying to get something. Yeah. Granddaddy had that bitch trained so hard. I'm like, what you feeding this dog? He was feeding the dog crazy. That bitch was crazy, dog. And he was loyal to Granddad. Whatever he said, yo. Man, that dog was fucking. That dog was out of his fucking mind. What his name was again? Junior. Junior was crazy, dog. Bro, that pit was, and he was a beast. Like, bro, I say, yo, this motherfucker crazy. He ain't even like the grandkids. Like, he ain't like nothing but granddaddy. That's it, dog. Yo, he raised a beast, bro. And I said, that's where it all started for me. I gotta get me one of them dogs like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where it started. Junior was crazy. And I think somebody else came from that litter too. Hurricane came from that litter. But you know what? Hurricane was a beast, but Grandma fed him so much, he just got too fat with it. You know what I'm saying? He was like wobbling around that. Yeah, Grandma, like, Granddad was Junior. You remember what? Granddad had that grapevine in the backyard. Like, he could go right in the backyard, eat the grapes off the grapevine. Right out the gate. Like, it was straight. But that goddamn dog? Oh, hell no. Huh? I did too. After y'all, Uncle Kenny stayed in there. And then he gave it to me. I was going to school and coming back from there. But then Uncle Kenny moved back in there. And then the house went to shit. I don't know if he didn't pay the tax. I don't know what happened. That bitch was in the back of nowhere. Yeah, the train tracked under the viaduct and all that shit. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck he found that house, but that motherfucker Doug was crazy, dog. Maybe so. I think it was called Duval or Duval or some shit like that. Yeah. On debut or something. It was something like that. Mama know. I know exactly where that shit at. Like, if I hit the city and hit the viaduct, make that first left right when you come up out of that bitch and you go in the back. Yeah, yeah. They had that bitch over there. Like I was like, damn, granddad in the cut, but you never know that. You know what I mean? That nigga Doug was like low key. He was the man. Nobody even knows like too much about Doug. Yeah, low key he was the man. Low key he was the man. That's why Uncle Kenny stayed with him so long. Like you know what I'm saying? He had that bread. I always thought about granddad like, you know, when we went over to granddad's house, I ain't never ran into a time where we wanted to beat it for anything. He had it. Like, if he ain't, I don't even remember time, I can't say he ain't got it. He like always had shit. Like consistent. And low key, like when you a kid, you ain't understand that. When you a kid. He just sitting in his house collecting all the money and all that shit, bro. Extra money. Granddaddy had that bread down. I ain't gonna lie, both. And then to get some money from him and drop the boys off. I need you to watch the boys. This is what I tell you, man. Y'all gotta track that bingo shit all the way back to Doug. When she dropped you off at Doug and got that money, he had bingo. This was before we even understood what bingo was. Like, yo, how we at granddad's house? Y'all gonna spend the night. She going to bingo. Her and Auntie Karen going out to, can't remember that goddamn club. The two clubs they used to go to, Ruby Q and Ruby Q. I'm going to Ruby Q. That's what it was, Ruby Q or some shit. Yeah. Irvin. Yeah, they. Yeah. I remember when Mama bought that gold Citation. Yeah, I bet you ugly as hell. What? Karen had that beige Renault with the hatchback. Yeah. But the Citation was a little bit bigger. You know what I'm saying? It was ugly as hell though. I'm like, man, why would you buy that car? And it's dude brown like type shit. You know what I'm saying? That bitch was, no, it was actually gold, but it was ugly as fuck. It's just like I wouldn't buy no shit like that ever. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yo. Hey, Auntie Karen had that Renault. She thought she was the shit. I'm like, yo, y'all wild dog. That was that shit though. Yo, Mighty Rocker, what's up, dog? I ain't even in there right now. I'm gonna play in a little bit though. I got you, my boy. All right, facts. No. That's my doggone line. Like I'm on stream too. No, he just jumped in, like, yo, because they just be hopping in and hopping out. They see me on, they hop in, hop out. Yo, what's up? What we doing? I was like, yo, I know right now. Yeah, man, we be trying, dog. Like, I'm telling you, it should be getting lit. Man, it should be getting lit, dog. Look, look. Look, at the game. Look, me and Kim Boy. Kim Boy love that shit. Marv too. Hey, you know, you know what the crazy part is about mics? All I had to have was a quarter. That's it. I'm beating everybody ass. Mike used, yeah. Hey, look, Mike used to always come from when he ain't got no customer. He used to come from the back. Mike used to always try to play me. I would beat his ass. If I ever lose, Mike would give me a quarter just to play anybody else, cause he know I would beat their ass. Now I ain't gonna lie. You did have Rose. Rose was playing that shit. Vember was playing that shit. And goddamn Wayne, Wayne, Wayne was always up there on some other shit. Wayne was like, yeah, I'm finna kick your ass today. I was like, nah, break this shit up. Yeah, we be up there for hours, dog. Yeah, everybody used to come in there and play. That's why it was like the spot to go to, because they had that Street Fighter in there. Then they got that Mortal Kombat. It was over with. Yo, we were banging up there, dropping finishing moves up, beat these niggas ass all the time. Like, so that shit just, yeah, right at Mike's and Johnny's. When they told me, they say, Mike and Johnny, they say, oh, man, we finna close the store down. We about to go back. I think they went back to wherever the fuck they from. Yeah. Yeah, once they closed that bitch down, it was gold. But I don't blame them though, you know. They was good people, but it was so much shit that happened at that store. Like, bro, so much shit. Hey, a motherfucker get shot inside, outside, on the side, in the back, all of that. You know what I'm saying? That bitch, hey, they became target. They was like, you know what? It's about time we get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Them boys was wilding over there. And that's why I believe they was like, you know what? Fuck this shit ain't working. And got the fuck on. You never know the true story, but if I'm looking on the outside in, I'm like, so much shit happened at Mike and Johnny's. I don't know how many police they had to talk to up there. Probably hundreds, thousands, maybe, who knows. They like, nah, this shit is for the birds. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. Like, they got the fuck on. And then when they closed it down, that was it. For Brickley's, that was over with. That bitch went from Brickley's to Mike and Johnny. Ain't nobody buying that. Ain't nobody buying that. That bitch gonna be empty for some more years. Nobody's about to put a stove right over there. Man, it's just not gonna happen. Because the amount of shit that happened over there at that store and trying to run a business, it's always bad for business. And then They was only a beer and wine store. So you had the liquor store that moved right across the street from it. That put them out of business right there. They was like, oh hell no, I gotta go somewhere where there ain't no big liquor store right across the street from it. They put their ass out of business. Because now you can go get your beer, you can get liquor at the same store. Why the fuck I'm going to Mike and Johnny's? And then I remember Mike used to say, yeah, I seen you over there at that liquor store. You don't mess with me no more. But you owe me $1. Or you owe me this. Yeah, so they'll rob Peter and pay Paul. I'm going to go over here and get this on credit. And I'm going to go to the liquor store and buy my shit. They were seeing all that shit. He used to tear Mo ass up. Mo used to always do that shit. With my dollar, Mo. He used to cook Mo ass. Yo. That nigga Mo was always doing that shit. I was like, yo. But it just wasn't the same. Like, they probably made their money throughout the Wonder Years, but that shit, when all the shit started happening and going down, that shit was a wrap. What he said? So, what's up with Tookie? I ain't heard from her saying nothing about her either. Yeah. Christmas. That popped up. Yep. And you know, another person, what's up with Tata Face? Y'all ain't kicking it still? I ain't heard from him. Can't remember this shit. Because it ain't shit to remember. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think. Oh, Tata Face. I ain't dealt with Elora and she was on the live. Mo was cooking her ass. She got her ass right off of it. Mo was on that ass. That's it. That's it. Elora been like that. I don't know if she got that from her daddy or something. Maybe her mama. I don't know. Who, Big Keith? Oh, Big Keith, he chill. He stay, yeah, he stay in Inkster. Like, Big Keith with him met a few times. I think, man, it was a while of, like, he used to be over on Sparling, like, all the time. At Marriott. All the time. No Big Keith. He funny as hell. But he chill. He laid back. Like, I don't know. Auntie Mary used to always go out and water the grass. And Wayne had the rock wallets out. It's like, bro, the shit was crazy. People do some wild shit, I ain't gonna lie. It happens, fuck. They be doing some wild shit. Like I was saying, I was telling Benzo the other day we was on live. I said, you know what happened? when Auntie Betty passed away, everybody went their own separate ways. Period. I said, yeah. I said, Pop's house, everybody used to come to Pop's house. There was a meetup spot, but that was meetup spot number 2. Meetup spot number 1 was Auntie Betty's house. Everybody would go there. If you wanted to see the family, you just go to Auntie Betty's house. Everybody's there. All the time. All time with nights and days, all that shit. You're going to catch 4, 5 of your uncles, most of your cousins. All of them was at Auntie Betty's house. She used to make motherfuckers run to the stove. Give me a Pepsi. Give you $1 and shit, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? You get there or whatever. That was the meetup spot. Like Auntie Betty was the glue to their whole family. Period. When she got missing, it was a wrap. You even seen Uncle Charles more than anybody over there. Well, not more than anybody, but more than normal, he would be over there. The dirty little secret came out. That nigga been MIA for a long time. You know? He used to come by Pop's house. Nah. Once your little dirty secret got out, boy, you try to disappear. Nigga, we know what you owe. You been paint this picture about everybody else, but it's really secretly been you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he wasn't gonna come to Uncle Sam. Back to the first time that they said he did this, and you be like, man, was that really true? But then you got him explaining, no, man, I ain't do that. They lying on you. You said they was lying on you in the first time. Now it's the second time. So now people like, man, I don't know, I ain't fucking with him. And they really turned their back on him. He called me from jail, like, yo, all I need is $5,000 to get out. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm doing the math like, bro, because you borrowed Fred $5,000. He ain't paid you back. Had you kept that, you would have had your own bail money. So that taught me a lesson itself. Because if I send $5,000, what if something happened to me and I don't got it? You see what I'm saying? Like, so, but I ain't gonna say it's a regret. I feel like, damn, He died in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow. But you don't think about that shit until after that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? At that point in time, could I have helped? Maybe. You know what I mean? Did I help him? No. And then Bendy heard his mama called me, because that's who was calling me. She was calling me three-way in Georgia. And he was like, man, I just need to get out of here, man. Call a friend, call everybody, tell a cousin. All I need is $5,000, man. I ain't do this shit. And then I was like, look, I'm going to make some calls, which I did. And I tried to get everybody on the same page, but they was like, man, I got to do this and I got to get that. Nobody was saying, yo, I got this, I got that. And then the following week, his mom called me, like, he passed away in prison. Like, she was trying to sue and all this shit because they said he went to cardiac arrest. But I know with those type of charges over your head, like the first and second one, they gonna get you out of there. If you ain't in PC, they get you out of there. So when I got the call, I was like, no fucking way. And I'm not gonna believe, oh yeah, he just went into cardiac arrest. He was fine when he was talking to me, and like, all of a sudden, this happened. No, I know the guy. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of fucked up. It was like, damn. But I guess nobody's seen it coming. You know what I'm saying? That's the nature of the beast. You don't see it coming, you like, damn. What about it did this? You know what I'm saying? I know Fred was probably happy he ain't got to pay him back the money. You know what I'm saying? But if you'd have had to do money, he could have got himself out. Might be a different situation. But if he got out, would he would have got convicted of that? I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just was a weirdo situation all around, dog. It was like, when they told me, at first, when he first called me, him and his mom, I didn't know what was going on. He was like, hey, man, I'm in jail, I'm locked up. I had a fight with my girlfriend. It was a lie from the beginning. You had a fight with her. What you do? He said, I shot out the front window in my house. And it just didn't make sense. And then, bam, I go up and look at it for myself, like, type shit. Nah, nigga. Damn, but this thing. So, yo, what's really going on? He's like, no, man, the bitch now she trying to say, that's what it went to, now she trying to say. Type shit. And I was like, bro, no, that's why I made my decision, because I was calling B, everybody, B was like, hey, bro, you know what's really going on? I said, from what I looked at, this is what they saying, but this is what he telling me. He's like, nah, bro. But, you know, you can't really believe what everybody's saying, so you got to do your own research. I did that. So I understood. I'm like, nah, this don't seem goddamn right. And I kind of veered away from it because of that situation. I'm like, bro, this ain't the first time. This is the second time. And this only the second time you got caught. Type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And you legally labeled as that. You feel what I'm saying? You putting a who on? You guys don't want to go out there in that snow, dog. Hey, them dogs gonna be like, nope. Them dogs staying in the house, dog. They ain't playing. They like, it's warm in here. No, they be loving that shit. I remember when we was on Edwin and they stole Rock and Rum, dog. I never did find Rock. But I found Rum and stole him back like a year later or some shit. 6 months to a year later and stoned his ass right back off the top porch. Like, yo, got him. You know what I'm saying? Brought him back. But I remember that was we had little Peaches. Little Peaches he was a beast. How I say, them Brindles, boy, they be, yo, them Brindles be reckless. They'll get on your ass. Mara had a fire litter that time. He had a fire litter. And that's when I first was feeding them that bloom. They got big. Brought them over there to the other puppies. They looked like puppies to my dog. He was like, damn, how your dog get that big? Yeah, I got them on that shit. Like, I'm feeding them vitamins, all type of shit. They just eating shit down, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, the people, they got out. Somehow somebody left the door when they got out. And I stole. I was mad as hell. But Rock was a beast, though. He was hard as hell. He was hard. That nigga was shaking everything. He was shaking it. You can't eat no food when he come in there. I had to get his ass out of here. Get your ass. He greedy as hell. He wanted to eat all the food. If they get in there, he just start shaking and fight their ass all the time. Like, yo, he gonna be a monster. Yo, they got him. I would have rather got him back, dog. Little Peaches was just too small to handle them boys. She fought, but she like, you know what I'm saying? She was just too small. You know what I'm saying? Them boys had that weight on them. They were bouncing her around, but she would come back. She was just like, you know, she had that fire in her. Like, I know if she got bigger, y'all ass in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But them boys were having it. They was dying. We had some fire ass litters though, dog. We had some fire ass dogs. You know when you got a gassy dog and they gotta shoot your dog. That's when you know you got a fire dog. Like, damn, they gonna shoot my dog. Yo, type shit. Yo, nigga. Yeah, she's a bit back. Like, it pisses you off, you know. Nigga try to get your dog out of there. Oh, this nigga ain't biting me. Huh? Mm-hmm. Big. Yeah. They got Big Mama too. Yep. Yeah, Crunch was about that business, boy. But you know what pissed me off is they taunted him. And when you got your ass bit, if you would have just left him alone and kept going about your business, everything been straight. Yeah, fucking with him. So yeah, naturally when he get out, your ass getting bit. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You fucking with him. And then, so now you get bit. Now first you start the shit, then you get bit. Now you want to come back and kill a dog. Like, it was crazy. Even, I remember the EMS was like, we can't save him. Type shit. So, alright, that was like a really fucked up thing. Because Crunch was a beast. I remember when he was still a beast though. That boy was fire. I remember when the dude around the corner on Edwin, he left the gate open so the German Shepherd could come out and bite us, and he told him, get your dog. He didn't want to get his dog. I said, okay, motherfucker, you want to leave your gate open? I'll be back. And he got Crunch. That nigga closed the gate, put the dog in the he done put the dog in the inside. I said, no, bring the fucking dog back out right now. He's like, no, I'm not bringing it out. I bet you ain't. Like, he was mad as hell. I'm gonna come up there with Crunch and play the fucking fight that dog ass down, yo. Hey, My man did not want the smoke. Yeah, Crunch was wild. Crunch was wild. Bro. You know, I fuck with Crunch. Crunch was harder than a lot. Crunch was harder than a lot of niggas' pits that I seen him have. Like that pit, a straight curveball. Yeah. You couldn't come in the house, that nigga barking and biting. Period. He was a gangster. I fucked with Crunch. Like, yeah. Crunch was wild. Crunch was wild. And I was like, you know what? One of the coldest dogs I know that we had, and he wasn't even full-blooded pit, was Crunch. Crunch was not fucking around. You play around, you getting bit. That's it. Yo, Crunch was wild. I don't know. Whatever bloodline he had in him wasn't to be fucked with. It had to be a red nose. It had to be a red nose. Oh, Mr. Brown. And that was the stupidest shit ever. Besides the name, Mr. Brown. Why the fuck would you name your dog Mr. Brown? Yo. Nigga ain't got a dog to stick. You know, I'm probably gonna be the first one to say this, but I'm gonna keep it 100. Pop thought he had killers. He had the weakest dogs on the block to me. The only killer he really had was Rome. Period. That's yo. The rest of them shits that I don't know where he was getting these dogs from. They were straight curbacks to me. Goddamn. Yeah. Curbacks. Like, bro, the only killer you really had was Rome. Rome jumped out the fucking the window to get a bitch. Rome was a beast. We took him on Mayfield. He was killing shit. That way he died at. But Rome was just a straight killer, dog. Like, he had it in. If he see a dog, he's getting shook. Yo, that shit gets shook. He was killing cats. He was killing cats, rats, snakes, dogs, whatever it is. He was killing shit. Yo, everybody in the hood was scared of Rome. Even Fred and Paul and them was like, we'll see Rome. Rome's bad, dog. Nah, he wanted. That's another one that Uncle Stan. That came from that granddaddy litter. Yeah, Rome, Hurricane Brothers, Junior Brothers. Bro, Rome was fire. If anybody ever say anything about a pit bull, to me, I don't compare nothing to Rome. I think Rome was top tier because he was killing shit. Hey, look, Rome was bad, dog. Hey, I remember he caught somebody dog in the backyard, and he just went in, got it all. He put that lock on the pops, had to throw hot water on him, everything. That day, tear that dog ass up back there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that hot water got on him. He's like, fuck that. Yeah, he's shaking. Yeah, yeah. Hey, he said, "Oh, you gonna put that hot water on me?" He shake. Yeah, he was shaking that bitch down, dog. I seen Rome had the dog legs broke, all types. I'm like, this motherfucker is a straight killer. Like, he good around the family, but what if this any other animal, somebody getting shook the fuck up. That nigga gonna shoot out just to shake some shit up on the regular. And today's world, Pop would have got sued a lot. he was shaking shit down. No, he would probably be old right now, but man, oh, it's over with. And he had the size. He he was about 80 pounds, bro. He used to always lay in the kitchen. The slightest noise, he up running around the house looking for shit. Yo, to shake up. Yeah. Rome was wild. Ain't never, I don't know, like I had some badass pits. I just think Rome was the best protected pit that we ever had. I put him, he always gonna be in the top three. Like to me, number one, really. Yeah, but see, the thing is with Rome, we ain't have to tell him sick him. That's what made him unique. He see it, you're done. We gotta catch him from not shaking some shit up. Hey man, get this nigga in the house with me. He finna shake this dog up. I remember everybody was scared of Rome. Rodney and them, Rose and them, Fred and them. Everybody was scared of Rome. Because Rome gonna bite that ass. Yo, he's gonna bite you, bro. Yo, you gonna have to take him out. He just was crazy like that. But he was such a good dog. Yep. You get in that snow. I'm trying to get in that snow. Yeah. I'm trying to get some done. Marv always has some dog though. It should be funny as hell. But then you always sell it. Shit. Oh yeah, they be the meanest though. You see them get on there, they be getting on their ass, don't they? You say, oh, that's it. Yeah, he ready to do something. He ready to do something right now. He like, damn, I'm gonna like that. He didn't want to bite. Yeah. Hit your finger like, you know, get you that scary bite. Uzi trying to pet him like, oh, this is nice dog. Oh, hell no. Yeah. That's how Total was. You remember Total? Once you drunk that antifreeze. Yeah. Yeah. Damn bit. Yeah. You gonna get bit. Yeah, they'll bite you. That's what they do. Yeah, they famous for that shit. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, them bitches be biting 100 miles an hour. Yeah. You gonna get 2-3 of them on your head. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And I'm gonna tell you, them shits, they such good guard dogs, man. I mean, they like alarm systems, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they like alarm systems. They hear everything. You know, shut the fuck up. But they hear it, you know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy. That's why I had them little dogs. They're a little alarm system. So they'll bite your ass. They know they can't get a nigga up out of it. Oh, blackjackers. To the wrong, well, and it's a wrong. Yeah, yeah. The wrong one playing. Him and Rome was best buddies for a minute. Then next thing you know, you try to eat his food. You dead. Next thing you know, Blackjack got out there hollering. Rome like, yeah, I do this. I do this. Rome was a fucking gangster, bro. Like, to me, he was the coldest pit that we ever had, personally. I mean, I've had some bad motherfuckers, but Rome, man, He was locked in. He was locked in. Oh, and it's like he knew what he was doing too. I guess he shook up more dogs than I ever seen another fish shake up his dog. That nigga wrong one. He's shaking up cats, rats, dogs, snakes. I don't give a fuck what it was. He getting shook up. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Gotta get up and get dressed, get a blood, you know what I'm saying? that blood's gonna get on you, doc. You like? You know how you do it? You just go get a couple of Coney's, dog, and 2 hot sauces. That shit get that blood right off. Hey. Hey. My boy came to the door one time. He knocked on the door. He said, "What y'all doing?" Me and Joe tell him, "We cooking hot sauce right now." That boy looked us. He looked us straight in our face. He said, "Man, I killed somebody for one of these hot sauces, dog." That nigga was wild. And then, right after that, on the porch, right there when we answered the door, he was like, yeah, that shit was so classic. God, that's why I never forget it, because that boy said, "Hey, yo, I killed somebody for one of them hot sauces." Hey, you can hear that nigga on the corner. He was on the corner of Mayfield on his way down to the house with that shit. You can hear Marcus was funny as hell, I ain't gonna lie. Anybody seen Glenn? He used to come by Pop's house. I gotta ask Joe. I think Joe told me that Glenn got killed. I think. Over there on the field? There were so many people over there, bro. Yes. For that work over there. Yeah. They hear Joe answer, boy. Yo, that's the nigga Joe used to have. We used to have a radio. That nigga Joe, we got a radio for Christmas from Grandma. That nigga Joe bought the NWA tape. As soon as Mama went to bingo, he would put the speakers outside the window and just play the NWA. It was cussing and shit. Hey, so I come in there and catch him. He got there, he cussing out the window and everything. Like, yo, he out the window with the music cussing and shit. I was like, I'ma tell Mama. Yo, and shit was so, that nigga Jill would do some wild shit now. Yo, that nigga got the NWA bumper out the window and he cussing and shit. I'm like, oh, I'm telling Mama where you at. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. We gonna get our ass beat. Mama's on bingo. She ain't gonna be back for a minute. You know? And he be banging the whole NWA tape. That shit was crazy. Yo. You got some bread? Yeah. She been cleaned it up and everything. I got this table right here. Mama love that shit, you know? Yeah. I gave you that. Yeah. She tried to play the game. I was like, yeah, this table's nice, man. Mama getting to that age though. Said, it was nice, Mom. Why you ain't get one? You should have got one. It's nice. Mama said, nah, she'd rather get that bingo, dog. You know. Yeah, you might well get at the mama. Hey, look, Mama, I got something for you. You said pocket, huh? Oh, you said pocket? Mm-hmm. You We should call mama and say, we should call mama and say, yo, I got 2 end tables for you. Come on, get it. she can like, for me? You got 2 end tables. Yeah. You don't like these? Send it right over to mama real fast. What that nigga, what E Jerkins at? That nigga ain't falling asleep, man. That's a nigga E. Reese coming from the east, dog. He don't know why he coming from the south side. You feel me? That nigga don't know why he coming from the south side. I said, nigga, why you don't know why you coming from the south side? You got me fucked up. I had to put it every time, y'all. It should be hilarious. Coming from the east. That was that nigga first rap. That's that nigga first rap. He's like, hey, yo, how this sound? And then hit it down. Like, that's cool, but I don't even know why you coming from the south side. Yeah. You say it in a rap, I don't even know either. I don't know how to feel about that. You feel me? And that shit will always be a classic to me. Even when I told that nigga Meister, I said, hey Meister, you remember when you had that cherry on your cheek? And you was in front of the TV, you was goddamn kicking and punching and shit, talking about we are type shit. I could stir that. Yeah. Hey, that and the VR Troopers, it's on. That nigga Sturge was in front of the TV doing karate. Like, yo. Hey, Sturge is funny as shit. Hey, I be having a nigga Sturge going. He like, yeah, this shit crazy. Yeah, you used to do it. Yeah, oh, I told him about that too. I did that shit on him on the live. Like, I did it on him. I was like, "Start, remember this?" And I broke that shit down. That nigga cried laughing. Hey, that nigga started crying laughing. I was like, "Yeah, Sturge, this your boy right here." And then I just started breaking that shit down like. And he was busting out. Man, we was wild that dog. Yeah. That nigga Sturge used to usher his homeboy. Usher his homeboy. Yeah. Him and Jerice too. Jerice had this song on his phone like with it type shit. There go my baby. I cooked his ass too. Yeah. I was like, you Usher fan too. Y'all niggas be wildin'. That nigga, every time the baby mama called, that's the song that bitch was going off all the time. I'm like, yeah. Hey. I was capping hard. I nigga, what? Yeah, this nigga is wild. You need to take that Usher shit off of that ringtone. I'm sick of hearing that shit. Like, yeah. That's my baby brother. I know. I can tell by the song, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was wild. 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 That n I had eaten the Reese with that shit. We was cracking up too, though. That shit was funny as hell. Then hit the Sturge over on the back end. Like, you remember this too? You might, I said, you might want to go and learn to do this. And hit him with the Sturge. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hit him with the Sturge. Hey, Sturge was wild. So I be calling big up, tell him I need 2 spark plugs in the alternator. See how much you got to charge. I'll get it for the right price. I'm gonna shoot the car. You know, I'm gonna shoot the car. Yeah. Hey, yo, you gonna have to start getting the spark plugs at half off. So you gonna have to get the car shot up. You good? The niggas ain't playing, man. Give me 2 spark plugs, baby. Yeah, that's what Sturge got with it. Let me see. What? Oh yeah. Let me get this shit done, man. I'm gonna hit your ass back in a little bit. All right. Yeah. Do your shit, man. I'm gonna hit you back a little bit later. All right, late, bro. Yep. Yeah. Fred, what the fuck you doing, dog? Hey, Fred, get shot so we can get the shit on camera. Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, Fred, show us how to get shot, man, on camera. All right, my nigga. Yeah. Yeah. I just want to see you like if you, yeah. I want to see. Hey, show Fred. Hey, 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 Fred, remember it. Yeah. 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 Yeah, with the little diamond in the middle. Yeah. Pop. I seen Pop the other day. Listen, I seen Pop the other day. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, she got these in her house. Hey, I seen Puff the other day. He looked like a leprechaun. He had all this green shit on. I was cracking up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Pops had the leprechaun hat on and everything. He looked like he was finna say, "Give me the gold right now." He just gold like one of these. That's all I was thinking about. I was laughing hard as hell. Like, yo, he's wild. You the type of guy shit like you need to go. Yeah. Right, shit. That's that dog. You got that dog in you. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. Yeah. We was raided, and that ITT bed, Lucci and Tiffany pulled up, started dragging their ass. And then Uncle Sam hit that boy with that stiff one, knocked him out. And he get up and look around, Uncle Sam over and like, you better not get up, either. And that boy went back to sleep. Yeah, that shit was a, yeah, that part of it. Yeah, it was too late. Let's go, dog. You gotta do it. All you gotta do, get on in there. Yeah.
No power! Just like home.
Carpenter!
Come on, man. Y'all a bunch of kids. Like, stop the bullshit.